Dean from Leisure Travel Vans. We're in beautiful St. Malo, Manitoba. And we're very excited because we're going to talk about the brand new 2022 Wonder FTB. If you're looking at a van and you think they're just maybe a little too small and you want one size bigger with all the van features that they have, this is the motorhome. 24 feet, 9 inches in length. We're under 10 feet exterior height, and we're about 7 feet 10 inches wide. You've got everything you could possibly want. Great interior storage, great exterior storage, 2 twin beds that pull together and make into a queen bed, big stand-up dry bathroom, and a huge galley. I mean, this motorhome is fantastic. So come on inside and let's get this video going. Let's talk about some colors inside the motorhome. 2 different colors of wood. This is natural rift. We also do cashmere. We have 3 different colors of ultra leather. This is a synthetic man-made leather. Comes out of Japan, doesn't get hot, doesn't get cold, doesn't mold, doesn't mildew, easy to clean. We also have an upgrade on the upper cabinets. It's called Phoenix White. So you have 2 separate twin beds, but this is an inner spring mattress, so it's super comfortable to sit on, to read on. You've got a nice, big, long bed area. I'm 6'1" all day long, maybe a little longer, but lots of room if you want to bring the beds together. Very simple to do. This handle just comes across both sides. Look at this. Makes into a great big queen size bed. Look at this. Lots of room. Actually, I can sleep this way or I can sleep this way. Look at that. And the beds stay perfectly in place. So very functional, very versatile sleeping area, living room area, lots of light, lots of cross ventilation, big windows, great area. Up front on both sides of the twin beds, we've got USB charging ports and inverted plugs. So if you have a sleep apnea machine, you can plug in on both sides and sleep comfortably at night, both plugs inverted. You're gonna see these little black monitor panels throughout the motorhome. You can control different features right in this area of the motorhome. Now you're gonna love how much space you have, how much natural light, and lots of cross ventilation, but also more ventilation up here in the roof line. Look at this, opening skylight. This is absolutely fantastic. Lots of fresh air. If you have a few bugs in the area, you can close this off. Or if it's super hot, you can have some air coming through and just keep the sunlight out of the motorhome, or, do both. You're also gonna love all the entertainment features that you have in the FTB for 2021. You can see I have my TV here, sound bar. It's great for watching TV. I can watch it from here, or I can take it, turn it out, bring it out, curve it over to here, and watch it from this side. I can actually even watch it if I was cooking in the galley, watch it from here. And then the sound bar is also remote controlled. So if I don't want to watch my favorite movie, which was Gravity, but we forgot to bring it this time, you have streaming Bluetooth on the sound bar. And up here we've got a Blu-ray player. And for other entertainment purposes, we have the Winegard 2.0 Wi-Fi booster up on the roof. It's also a TV antenna. And you can have free Wi-Fi boosting. So if there's a free Wi-Fi signal, you can boost it into the motorhome. Or you can buy minutes from Winegard and be a 4G system. And certain phone companies down in the US and Canada, you can get a secondary SIM card, put it inside the Wi-Fi booster, and then you're a walking hotspot. We also have a great option for a satellite dish, the Winegard T4. So if you are into TV, it does Dish, Direct, and Bell. For those of you that carry their own satellite dish, we're also pre-wired for a portable satellite dish as well. These are all inverted circuits as well, so it runs off the inverter. So if you're dry camping, you don't have to turn on your generator or anything to watch your satellite, your TV, or the Blu-ray player. I think one of the great features of the FTB is that it's so versatile with the sleeping areas and the dining room areas. And speaking of dining room areas, look at this. I have my table right in here. It's just gonna slide right out. And now I've got a beautiful dining room table. It's also a computer desk for entertainment at night, playing cards, playing games. Got built-in drink holders. You can see how it swivels across. Also, when you're cooking, it also becomes a counter extension. Over here, as you can see, I can use it as a counter extension as well. Put my stuff in here where I'm preparing food. So it's very versatile. Okay, let's talk about storage. We had the upper cabinets. This is all done in the natural rift or the cashmere. But look at this beautiful, big, hanging closet. The guys really cringe when I do this, but here I am. Lots of big storage room, nice big hanging closet, super well built. Down here's where our table comes out of. And then over on this side, we have more storage. And underneath here is where we have our breaker panel and our fuse box, so easy access into that. So lots of big storage. And look at this, nice big pantry. Once again, I'm on the Jenny Craig diet of Vicky's chips and popcorn and s'mores. Yeah, big storage back in here. So lots of great storage space if you need storage interior. Very cool. I love all the LED accent lighting that we have in the upper cabinets here. Of course, the lights. And once again, they're all controlled right here off your control panel. And we have our two fantastic fans. That's new for 2021. So we have one here in the galley living room area and one in the bathroom. So just set the speed that you want and then turn on the power switch right here in the multiplex panel. Right here, we've got our 15,000 BTU air conditioner, and it also has a built-in heat pump that keeps the motorhome really nice and cool. Above the entrance door is our control center for inside the motorhome. So we have a nice option for 2022 model year. We have 200 watt or 400 watt rigid solar panels, and this is the control panel for it here. You can see it'll tell you how much your voltage is right now of your batteries. It'll tell you how much voltage is coming in off the solar panels. Over here we have our standard 2000 watt inverter, so you can turn this on. So for example, we're dry camping right now. I wanted to watch TV. We actually are watching TV, so we have the inverter on, so it's running the TVs off the house batteries. We also have our Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus hot water heater, which sets right up here, so you can set that. And we have, this one has our optional 200 amp lithium batteries, and this is the heat pad for keeping them warm. Lithium batteries do not like cold weather, so if you're in some colder weather and you have the optional lithium batteries, make sure you turn on your heat pad. And the other big thing for 2022 model year, when you order the lithium battery option, it will be inverting the microwave, so you'll be able to run the microwave off of the lithium batteries without having to turn on your generator. So if you're into a lot of dry camping, you want to run your microwave, make sure you order the lithium battery option. Okay, let's talk about the galley. Most small motorhomes have no galley. Look at the size of this galley area. All the countertops are done in solid Corian, and we have two different colors. We have Antarctica white and concrete, so that's nice. I love the upper cabinets. Look at the rope lighting in the cabinets up above. We have the European hidden hinges. Now look how much room you have here. It's very important. If you don't have room for a plate, then the cabinet is generally pretty useless. This is a good little test when you're in a motorhome. Grab the microwave plate, see if it'll fit in. Look at that, soft closed doors, lock in place. So that's a good little test to make sure you've got room for your plates. So you have lots of storage space. Beautiful, look at that beautiful lake view we have here. Awning style windows. Once again, we have the night shade that can lock down, give you lots of fresh air. I think you're gonna love the accessory channel. This is made in Italy by Baldacci. That's for all of our Italian friends, Baldacci. Inverted plug right here, so you can plug in your coffee maker, run it off the house batteries. That's very nice in the morning. And you're gonna love this. Look at this beautiful deep stainless steel sink, solid Corian sink cover, chrome faucet. It's nice, you can be pouring water and not getting water on the Corian. Over on this side, we have our dual burner spark ignition stove. So that'll fire right up. Little glass splash guard. Make sure that the stove is always off before you close it. But also gives you more workspace. See how much workspace we have? That's absolutely fantastic. And look at this storage. Deep pot and pan drawer, very important. Not too many small motorhomes have a pot and pan drawer. Look at this, lots of storage. Once again, all the drawers have soft close. And on this side, look at this, built-in garbage can. And then back here, easy access to our water pump and our Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus hot water heater. I really love what our design team has done. They've put a little storage area here, so the sink cover, you can just get it out of the way if you want, and then it's out of the way. So on the other side of our galley, we've got our convection microwave. So this is a standard microwave, and it's also a convection oven. Once again, if you order the lithium batteries, it's inverted, so you can run it off the batteries itself. Nice, beautiful microwave. And of course, our fridge. This is a three-way fridge. This is important. Three-way fridge, runs on propane, 120 volt and 12 volt. So if you ever have a problem with electricity, you run out of power and you're on an all electric fridge, you have no fridge. We have 3 different sources to power the fridge. So separate freezer, separate fridge. Look at that. And this is exciting, opens both ways. Look at that. So technically, as you can see, I'm in the bathroom. If I'm on the can, I can grab a can. I can honestly tell you that nobody's inviting you into the bathroom in any other motorhome, but the FTV has a dry bath and it's absolutely huge. So if you love a big stand-up shower, come on in. The FTV has natural light everywhere. Living room, galley area, and even the bathroom. We've got a beautiful skylight. Look at how much room I have to the top. Probably what, 6'5", 6'6" to the top. I like this little towel rack or drying rack. You know, drip dry in the bathroom, into the shower area. But look how much room we have. This is huge. I love the shower door. It self-squeegees itself, gets all the water off. We have our shower. On the end here, we got a little shower on-off switch that kind of stops the water flow, so you can do some Navy showers, as they say, and it just locks in place right here. Place here for your soap, your shampoos. So nice big, it's all recessed into the wall, so you've got lots of room to shower. I love the big bathroom areas that we talked about earlier. Nice big mirror for dressing. We also have a separate sink in our lavatory, chrome faucet. Once again, we have accessory channel rail there. Lots of storage up underneath here. We got some places here for hanging your towels as well. So it's just a big, big dry bathroom. I love the big medicine cabinet for all of your toiletries. Will fit in there. So lots of room. China toilet. And over here we have our monitor panel for running our water pump, turning our water pump on and off. We also have for our fan, moving it up and down, power on, moving the fan up. And here we have a 120 volt receptacle as well. If you're looking for a small motorhome that has great features, dry bath, big bathroom, nice big galley area, tons of interior and exterior storage, dual twin beds, make into a queen bed. I mean, this is the motorhome. We're only 24 feet, 9 inches in total length, under 10 feet exterior height, just about 7 feet, 10 inches wide. So it's small, it's compact. You can go to your in-laws, you can go to your kids' place, you can go to your mother-in-law's and park on their driveway. They'll love to see you. The multiplexing system, absolutely fantastic for controlling the motorhome. You can check our freshwater, gray water, black tank. We've got, what, 39% of propane, basically empty black, empty gray. So this area, you can control the entire motorhome. I can turn all the lights on. I can turn all the lights off. Plus, we have an app, and you can run the motorhome right off the app. You download the app on your phone, and you can control everything right off the app on the multiplexing system. Hey, let's talk about what powers this beautiful motorhome down the highway. We build this beautiful motorhome, the Wonder FTB, on the Ford Transit cutaway chassis. The series model is the 350 HD series. We run it with a beautiful 3.5 liter V6 turbo, twin turbo gas engine. It's absolutely a rocket ship going down the highway. Okay, we're inside the cab area on the 2022 Wonder motorhomes, and we build all of our Wonders on the Ford Transit chassis. They've added 2 great new features for 22, adaptive cruise control and keyless remote start right from Ford. So those are 2 new features on all 2022 Wonders. We order all of our Ford Transit chassis with the EcoBoost 3.5 liter twin turbo gas engine. It has a 10-speed automatic transmission with select shift. We also order disc brakes, anti-lock disc brakes on all the wheels, and we have electric power assisted steering. You can actually drive this motorhome with 1 finger going down the highway. I don't suggest you do that, but it's absolutely fantastic to drive. Also up front, we have high intensity headlamps, and on the headlamps we also order auto high beam assist, plus we order fog lights. So if you happen to be driving early morning, misty, some fog weather, great to have fog lights on the front. We also have rain sensor windshield wipers. We also order SOS, which is a post-collision alert system. We have a tire pressure monitoring system, post-collision warning, side wind stabilization, pre-collision assist with emergency braking, post-collision braking, and a lane keeping system. On the Sync 3 system, we have voice activation, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Sirius Radio. Also on the control panels, you can see what's going on in the chassis, how long we've been running for, our miles per gallon, how many miles till your are empty, and how many miles we've traveled. Once again, for 2022, we have adaptive cruise control. Some nice charging ports here and here. And once again, this is our control center for all of our safety features. Want to make sure you keep that windshield nice and clean all the time. Over here, we have different modes on the engine. You can have it on normal, eco, slippery, and tow haul. Also, option, which we talked about a little bit earlier, intelligent all-wheel drive, which you can order on your Wonder motorhome as well. Also, for every customer that buys a leisure travel van, we give them 2 years of roadside assistance, which gives them emergency gas fill, lockout service, concierge service, get you in for service when you're on the road away from your home selling dealer. We also have My LTV. Make sure that you join My LTV if you have a unit on order or you have one, because we have great walkthrough videos on how to run the air conditioner or the multiplexing system or the Sync 3 navigation system. We also have travelers clubs, which are fun to join. You can go caravanning throughout North America. And we also do lots of great little contests. Right now we have a great little photo contest going on, and you can win some great prizes for that. So make sure you check out My LTV. I think you're gonna like this. It's been a little muddy outside. You can see we got some mud. We don't want to bring that into the motorhome, so I can take my shoes off and I can just slide them underneath the step here, and they're out of the way, and I'm not gonna fall when I'm going back outside. Okay, let's get to this beautiful motorhome on the outside. Little battery disconnect switch here, fire extinguisher. I love the screen door. Look at that, locks nicely in place. And can pop it out, locks in there. Power step, so when we close the door, you have 2 modes. It can go all the way up, or you can leave it on camping mode. And when you close the door, look at that, it stays down, won't wear out your steps. So we paint all of our motorhomes in full body paint, absolutely beautiful. Each color is painted 3 times and 2 coats of clear. We have 8 different exterior colors for 2022. This is white suede. We also have Eurosport, silver, graphite, Atlantic blue, glacier, champagne, and a brand new color called shadow. So 8 different exterior colors, and they're all beautiful, and you can see how beautiful full body paint actually looks like. Okay, so we're gonna do the passenger side here, or the camp side. We've got some nice little courtesy lights that are built into the full fiberglass mask. You can see this is full fiberglass insulated front mask. We got the side transition mask as well, and then into the body. You can see how everything is contoured together. You know, the Ford mirrors will slide in like this, so we are 7 feet 10 inches wide. We also always order the aluminum rims on the Ford chassis. Nice little step area for getting in and out. Our controller for our awning is built in right here, and we just simply press that button and out the awning comes. Now that's a nice big awning. You can see we got the LED lights built in. We have a pretty little breezy day here today, so built in our legs, and we can drop them down, so we are just over 12 feet in length, and it comes out over 7 feet here. We have a great campground today, so I could tent peg this awning straight down into the ground. But today's a little bit of a breezy day. You don't want to put the awning out if it's a super windy day. So if it was a little bit breezy like it is today, and I want to have my awning out, I can actually lock it into the motorhome. You can see how simple this is. Look at that, she just locks in place. Slide this up, and then lock it down. So I do that with both sides. So on a little bit of a breezy day, it's not crazy windy, but just a little bit. Once again, if it's super windy, make sure you put your awning in for the day. Don't want to lose an awning, but look at that. Nice and easy, nice big awning. Okay, let's work our way down the motorhome. People always ask, what's the motorhome walls made of? So, boxed aluminum framing, welded. 2-pound density polystyrene insulation. We use a Vetrolite fiberglass exterior finish, interior wallboard, vacuum pressed at over 12 water columns per square inch, so it's super strong. That's a 1-piece wall, 1-piece roof, and then vacuum bonded 1-piece floor. We talked about the full body paint, awning style windows, absolutely fantastic. And let's talk about some storage. Underneath both of the twin beds, we have storage. Also on all the 22s, we have a new key system for all of our locks, which is great. So you can unlock and lock. And underneath here, we've got some nice storage area. And once again, you can lock this compartment solidly. And you can see how it locks in underneath. These are fiberglass doors. See how it's all contoured underneath? So nice and wind resistant when you're going down the road. Boom, lock it in place. This next compartment is where we keep our inverter and our batteries. So standard, we have AGM batteries, 2 of them. Optional, which this motorhome has, is the lithium batteries. And they're 12 volt, they're 200 amps, and our 2000 watt inverter, which is standard as well. So when you order the lithium battery upgrade, don't forget we invert the microwave. So nice little feature to have. It also has heat pads on the batteries to keep them warm from freezing, because lithium batteries don't like it much below 36 degrees Fahrenheit. Another nice option on the 2022 Wonders is keyless lock or keyless entry, so you can lock the door. Nobody's going to get into your motorhome. You can unlock the door. I know we talked about it a little bit earlier, but you also have keyless remote start on the Fords for 2021 chassis forward. Another nice option is the exterior table that you can get on the Wonder FTB. It's like a little suitcase, just unlocks out, and then we just can put it in place. So if you do a lot of dry camping and you don't go to a lot of places where there's a picnic table, you can bring your own table. All done with aluminum. It's actually very well done. As we work our way down the motorhome, we always order the aluminum rims from Ford on all of our Wonder chassis. Also from Ford, they have TPMS, tire pressure monitoring system. That's standard. We order that as well, so that's kind of nice. 120 electrical plug here. Our 16,000 BTU furnace here. Okay, right here we got the Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus hot water heater, the best hot water heater. So what makes it great is we have 1 liter of hot water here. When you have it on Comfort Plus, keeps it nice and warm. When you turn on one of the faucets in the shower or the bathroom or the kitchen, you've got hot water, and it will continuously heat that hot water, which is absolutely fantastic. Comes out of Germany, a great hot water heater. As we work our way down, we have a little area here for our optional gas generator. So this is a 4 kilowatt Onan gas generator. And when you order this option, you also get the auto gen start, which we talked about a little bit earlier. So it will automatically come on low voltage. It'll come on if it's too hot in the motorhome. You can set it by time as well. You can turn it off by time. So in case you're in a campground where the generators have to be off at a certain time. Over here, we've got our propane quick connect. So nice little area here to get up a little gas barbecue with you. You can plug it in there, run it off the main propane tank. As we work our way to the back of the motorhome, full fiberglass rear mast. That's very important, easy to clean, gives you a more little insulational value as well. Backup camera, so that runs off the 8-inch monitor, the Ford monitor inside the chassis, so you can see when you're backing up, and that only runs when you're in reverse, just so that you know. And I just love how beautiful it is. Once again, full body paint. We got LED lights here as well. So the FTB, we can tow about 4,000 pounds. The GCWR is 15,000 pounds on the Ford chassis. The GVWR is 11,000 pounds. So if you're fully loaded to 11,000 pounds, you can tow about 4,000 pounds with this motorhome. And on the tongue, you can put about 500 pounds, but remember, any tongue weight goes against your carrying capacity inside the motorhome. And also, if you're towing, this is nice. We have a 7-pin connector for plugging in your car or your trailer or your little boat, whatever you're towing. Okay, let's talk about the outside service center. I like this. Everything is in one spot. That's very important. So for dumping your tanks, we do that right here. We have our black pull and our gray pull. Always pull the black water first, then the gray. Over here, we've got our outside shower connection. This is very nice. That plugs right into here, so you can have a nice outside shower. If you have pets, you can wash their paws before they go in. We also have an option called a macerator pump, which you can get on the motorhome, where everything is connected and you can actually pump out through a 1-inch hose. Over here we have our black water flush for cleaning your black water tank, which you can do once a month or a couple times a year, depending on how much you use the RV. So that'll clean the black water tank. Always make sure that you're plugged into a sewer line, and make sure that you have your black valve open, otherwise bad things will happen. Over here we've got our satellite. Remember, we talked about that earlier, that if you have a portable satellite dish, you can plug it in here. We also have a cable connection. This is nice water pump. You can turn on the water pump right here in case you forget to turn on the water pump to use your exterior shower. And then over, as we work our way down, this is our freshwater fill. So what happens here is, if you have your hose, you would then run the hose up into here, and then you could actually close this and you look nice and stealth.
this little contraption that I have here, this is a freshwater pickup or an antifreeze pickup. So let's say you're dry camping, you want to put some fresh water into your tank, your freshwater tank. You can get your water, put it in there, turn on the water pump, suck the water up into the freshwater tank. The other big purpose is for winterizing. If you want to winterize the motorhome, you can put that into RV antifreeze and then suck it up through the lines as well. So that's all done right in this area here. Talked a little bit the exterior shower. Up here we've got our water fill, so you can be on city water or you can have it on water fill. And then over here we have our winterizing bypass valve when you want to winterize the motorhome. I think you're going to love this service center. Everything is in one spot. It's not all over different spots of the motorhome. Everything in one convenient location. As we work our way down, this is our refrigerator vents, right? So this is, you know, you never want to block them for fresh air in and then air out. Over in this area here, we have our big storage area. So this is the main storage compartment. You can see it's quite big. I wonder if I can still get in here. It's been a few years, but yes, I can. Look at that. This is where we put the optional outside table if you order that option. And you can put your shore power cable cord right here. We've got a nice LED light, so we've got lots of light in here, but tons of storage area. And then your outside shore power will then plug in right here for your main shore power connection, and that's a 30 amp service. So we keep working our way down the motorhome. Fiberglass fender skirt, very nice. We spray foam underneath here too as well, so no stones can damage the motorhome. Also quieter when you're going down the road, which is nice. As we work our way down, we've got our propane tank here, and that's gonna get filled up by a certified propane service center. We have a monitor system inside the motorhome to tell you how much propane that you have left. And then underneath the twin bed on this side, we've got the nice storage area as well. Great for lawn chairs and things like that. So lots of storage space, outside storage space, as well as inside storage space on the 2022 Wonder FTB. And then underneath here, look at this. This is really cool. More storage space. And let's talk about this storage space. We talked a little bit about, see how the struts are? 2 struts on this. It's never going to fall down and hit you in the head. Curved fiberglass, all lined. This is galvanized sheet metal, so it's super strong. It's all lined. You know, it's just well done. It's always the little things that Leisure Travel Van does that makes a leisure travel van a leisure travel van. And we also have the sewer hose right here, kind of hidden nicely, so when you want to dump your tanks. Now, even if you order the optional macerator pump, we still always include the 3-inch dump hose, and that just fits right in there. Nice and simple and easy to use. I just love how much glass we have in this motorhome. Beautiful natural light, and of course, awning style windows open up, pouring rain, you don't have to worry about water coming in. Of course, sexy, frameless glass windows. Okay, as we work our way forward, we have our courtesy light for getting in and out, and our gas fill. People are probably wondering, where's the gas fill? Gas fill's right here. This is kind of cool. So when we want to fill up with gasoline, you fill it up there. No gasoline or fumes can be in the motorhome. When you're done filling, boom, close it. There you go, very nice. Let's just take a moment and look how beautiful this motorhome is. Just for a little picture's worth 1,000 words, but you can see how everything is very contoured. We integrate the chassis into the body, the full fiberglass front mast, super strong. We have a full fiberglass roof up there, flex roof, so it expands and contracts with heat and cold. This is one fantastic motorhome. Please make sure you hit our website at leisurevans.com, find a dealer near you, and go and check out the 2022 Wonder FTB. 24 feet 9 inches long, 7 feet 10 wide, and under 10 feet in exterior height, so you can basically go anywhere you want to go in Canada and the United States of America. So thank you very much for watching the video. Once again, Dean from Leisure Travel Vans. I hope to see you somewhere RVing. You can configure your leisure travel van today. We have build-in price. You can compare floor plans, you can pick colors of exterior, interior wood colors, leather colors, plus you can pick all of the options and you can price it out and know exactly what you're getting in your leisure travel van.